Good afternoon and welcome again to Crimson Desert. Um, just a few things. I'm not really sort of doing anything major today. Yet again, my dear little cat had me up like early hours in the morning. I'm talking about sort of 2 or 3 o'clock, and then up again at 4. So I'm pretty knackered, to be honest. So I'm just going to do a few bits and pieces. We really need to build Cliff up a bit, because I think so far we've done quite a good job of building him up, but given my inherent disadvantages in terms of reflexes, we need to be a bit more OP. So I'm going to try and build Cliff up a bit, involving fighting, because if you fight, if you fight, then you get sometimes what's the word I'm looking for? You sometimes get abyss things. How many do we need to level up? So look at skills. Skills. So to do another one of those, which is the health, and we're on level 8. We need another. Oh, we've got 4 of those. We can do one. Okay, so or should we do that in stamina? What are we on stamina wise? I'm running on level 6 stamina. I think we better get some more stamina. No, I didn't want to do that. God dear, I'm going to reset everything then. Let's try this again. Right. Okay, so that's level 7. That means we've got a bit more stamina to play with. Now what I want to do, see, there's more symbols appearing in the corner. First thing I want to do is, let's have a look. I've lost track completely what I was going to say then. Damien, what can we do with her? No, she's got any stuff to upgrade. No, we're not playing with her anyway yet. Yeah, first thing I want to do, but there's a mechanic which I only found out about myself a couple of weeks ago, and I have mentioned it briefly, and that is our house, which is apparently just across the way from the Grey Man's camp thing, just across a ravine, so I'm told. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do for you. We've been fined again, but that doesn't make much difference. Last night I was off exploring. I did this area here, the Bass River. Went down to there and got my backside handed to me on a plate, because there's loads of enemies down there and they're really tough. Even travelling they attack you. Shipwreck, shore wreckage, that comes into another quest later on. There's all this area. These are all enemy strongholds, and they are tough enemy strongholds. Open up a couple of fast travel points, but I don't think I'll be using them just yet. But again, up here we've got lots of enemies, and they're all pretty tough, and this is why I need to build myself up before I start moving into another area, I think. Most people, maybe not, but me, yeah. The other thing, that's the other thing I was going to have a look at as well. I'm sorry this is a bit disjointed. Apparently, in the settings menu, there is about to be, or there already is, a difficulty mode. So let's have a look. Some video, so that's not it. Graphics, audio, input, language and gameplay. So it's not there yet. So that's probably going to be another update. Do you notice, by the way, up the top right hand corner there, my GPU and CPU usage is being displayed, and how many frames per second we're getting. That's about par for the course, this one. Anyway, it looks like the difficulty level thing is not in yet. So the next thing I want to have a look at is a house. So we go to our Grey Main camp, which is down here somewhere. Is that the? I always get muddled up between the gold leaf thing and the Grey Main camp, Because again, I've said this before, you see people play and they play the main quest and a few extra bits and pieces, the sort of special bosses, and basically that's all you see. I like to show the gameplay. Now this is our house apparently. Is that our house? No, that's a mill. Where's our house? It says it's across a ravine somewhere. Somebody's singing Christmas songs on the TV. That's a bit weird. It's to the east apparently. Somewhere over here possibly. That's the trading post. Definitely says it's to the east. I've been to these caves. Yeah, I've been there. Right, let's start heading east. It says across the ravine. It'll be over here somewhere. Let's just see if I can find it. Quite a big ravine as well. It was definitely marked on the map last time I looked. Obviously not this time. I've actually been here as well. Don't know why it's suddenly not there anymore. So it should be somewhere around here. Let's get to this area and just have a look. Right. Let's just see if I can find it on the map. Someone must have done it, I would have thought. Player home. Down there, seriously. Okay, well, it seems we're in the right area. Just pull the view out for a second. So there's the campsite there. And it's somewhere. It says somewhere around there. So where is this? No, that's a Golden Gildas. We just had a look at that. I think we're a bit too far actually. It's not far across. Somewhere around here. In this area somewhere. Okay, let's have a look over there then. 195 in that direction. No, in that direction. I only want to have a look at this because I've never actually played with this mechanic. Does it have seen for people that this game, the daylight's very dark, daylight's very short and the darkness is extremely long? It strikes at me that way, strikes me as being that way. Do we get some iron ore here? Yeah, let's get some iron ore here. So we're just upgrading everything we can at present. There it is. Alright, no, doesn't look like it. That's there then. Right, that's enough of that. So if we get up to there we should be alright, get our stamina back. Cool, we might just be lucky. I think this might be it. Right, so it looks like we're here. So this is the player home, and you can tell that because it's empty, if it is the right one. It's completely empty. Right, so let's do that and see what... Can't do much at the moment. Installable. Let's just... I've got a little table, is it? Oh, on the wardrobe. Could do with a bed. We've got a bed. Put another night light on there if we've got one. Not exactly intuitive. Do another one on there. I'll put them up on there. I haven't picked it up. It's a bit, as I say, it's not very intuitive. Let's try that again. There you go, on the table. We've got another one, I think, so we can put one by the bed. Perhaps another one in the other room. Give it a bit of brightness. Go back on that one, and actually we've got two again there. What's going on here? We'll put one there. Oh, we didn't place the other one, did we? Well, let's try that again. So back there. You want to press A on everything and it doesn't do it. Let's drag it over to here and place. There you go. Got a light in each room now. So we've got to look out for other bits and pieces that we can do. So we'll come out of there. How do we come out of this? don't seem to be able to get out of this. I don't know how to do that. Ah, there you go. It's alright, so it's, we're going to put them in there, so they've got a light in each room now, which is weird. But so when we get household stuff, we can put it there. That's fine. So have to remember where this is. I think it's marked on the map now. I found it. Hope so. Anyway, nope, still not marked. So I'll put a marker on there. I believe it's an A. No, that's not it. There you go. Put a marker there. Hopefully it'll be there when we still get back. Let's go and pick a fight with somebody next. Find somewhere where we've got a lot of enemies that we can still fight reasonably easily. Where's that place in Perkis or whatever it is? It's down here. Okay, so we'll ignore that one because that's where the enemies are. We start with this place, so we'll go over here. I'm doing this because when you fight, you get, as I said, you get abyss thingamies. Red stuff there, I don't know what that is. Go down and find out, I suppose. Grasshopper, I didn't really want one of those, but there you go. Right, let's go and find some enemies. We're over this area, so we've marked them. This is quite an easy fight, and we might be able to kill quite a few of these before we start. I don't want to get into that boss fight because that annoys me, that boss fight. I might even do that one offline. You've all seen it, the one with the flying triangle or flying rectangle or cube or whatever. It's just annoying, totally annoying. So I don't really want to do that today. I'll get there eventually, I just don't want to do it today, that's all. This guy over here we can talk to. Nearly. Got on the other side there. Oh, there he is. Buy fishing stuff, I expect. Well, he's got a small bag, so that'll give us another expansion slot. Suppose we want to do some stock for fishing, so we can have 4 of those. We'll take all the fish, because food's important as well. You need food for every single mission going. Took that. Right, so forgot to go to the bank, but never mind, doesn't matter. Right, can we cook? I hope we can. I did a lot of cooking last night, so it shouldn't take long. I like the guy's hair there. This is annoying, this cutscene. I should really show it 1 or 2, maybe 3 times, and then leave it at that. I can skip it, but it's not much fun. Keep skipping either. Small grilled fish. And more small grilled fish. We can't have enough food. I did a lot of cooking last night because I bought all the meat that the butcher had got in Grandad and cooked that. And then when I go to do my next box, I'll probably do the crow crawler again eventually. But when we do that, we'll have plenty of food, or maybe I can get through that this time. I nearly did on the last one. It was that third, only the third bit that was causing problems. And come on, is there any more? Grilled fruit. So I'm picking up all the food I can. I just need to get overpowered basically, and that will involve food to make sure that we're unbeatable, and also upgrading weapons, upgrading self, all this sort of stuff. Nothing on there, nothing on there, nothing on there. Okay, so that's that done. So now we're going to go and fight this fight and just see if we can kill these guys. These are all easy ones. They're red bandits, the one we've been fighting for ages. So I'm not over fussed about that. We're already near to actually getting another abyss thing, because can we just destroy this thing? Apparently so. One in there. I'm doing alright so far. Let our dog pick up all the stuff. Kite shield, I might have a look at that in a minute. Never used a kite shield before. Can't. Do you reckon we can get in? No, not really. So where's the building? Oh, here it is. See if there's anything in there. What we got here? Does that look like food to me? There's something hidden in these. Vandalism. That's me, alright. Why can't I take that then? So it's all food. That's alright. Wait till this all finishes and then we go and find somebody else to have a fight with. I've got my mask on. You can only steal when you've got your mask on, as you can tell there. Your thief's mask. So just make sure you've got your thief's mask on if you want to nick anything. So where's the next bit? Probably down here somewhere. So we follow down towards here. See if we can liberate them. This is all liberating small villages, towns and bits and pieces, so I'm not too worried about getting near Purwin. Purwin's the one with the boss fight, and I really can't be bothered to do anything with the boss fight today. Right, so this is it. I'll come up and he's gone down. Why has it gone? Oh, that's better. These guys don't seem to be too hard to beat. Or Teddy, hopefully. Not if I do whatever you said first. Oh, some arrows coming from somewhere. Right, there's a watchtower here. There is. No, it's not a watchtower. Okay. Should get another abyss thing soon. My aim today is to get 2 abyss. Sorry, to get 2 level ups. What are these? They don't seem to be fighting enough up on top. Well, okay, so let's go up. See what we can nick in here, if anything. On the desk there. No. Nothing in there then. And they all start running away like that. Nobody's run away as well. Right, let's go back up here then, see if there's anything up here we can nick. Hello Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm just doing fighting today because I want to level up. I mean, I'm last 2 boss fights we tried are completely and utterly beaten me, so what I'm trying to do today is level up my character and my weapons, and that means fighting lesser enemies will get us abyss things that we can use in battle, and also I want to build food up as well. What's my dog doing? Is my dog not summoned? He was here a minute ago. Oh, he's summoned. That's weird. Oh, very strange. Perhaps because I'm not down on the floor. Maybe he's just not. We better go and do his job and pick up stuff where. There's a lot of round here. There's a lot of bugs in this game lately, and they seem to be sort of sorting them out as time goes on. But yeah, poison arrow. Eh? Yeah, it just means fighting enemies, minor enemies, so that we can later on we can go into the boss fights just that slight bit more powerful. Well, quite a bit more powerful actually. What's he dropped? Over here. It is mask. We've already got one of those, thank you. Some off here. All the dots on the ground seem to correspond with people you can search, so that's good news. But not this one. There he is. Right, okay, so we've got a lot of copper pouches. I'm going to translate that into money simply because it takes them out of our inventory. And then, so it's down here somewhere, I would imagine. So you see we've got a lot more food now. And some trade goods. 5 pouches. That's 110 silver. It's not bad, not bad. We have to do some selling later on because we've got. Oh no, I wanted to have a look at these kite shields and see what they do offer. Defense is -3. I think we're better off staying with what we've got at the moment until we find one that's. Has it got any slots? We've got one. We've got 2 slots on the Sigmund thing. I think I might sell that. I'm quite happy with the one I've got, and if it ain't broke, you know, the usual, don't fix it. Right, go back to the map again and find some more enemies we can beat into submission. That's the one with the Crimson Nightmare. We don't want that. We've cleared this area, which was the gatehouse, not this one. So we do that, and then we'll move on to another one. So really, as I say, I can't do that Crimson Nightmare boss fight today. It really isn't the sort of thing I'm into at present. I mentioned at the beginning the cats have been, or what you know what I'm talking about. One particular cat that kept me up. I was up at 1, right the way round till 2 o'clock, and then he had me up again at 4. So I'm particularly knackered today, and that's why I'm not doing a boss fight. I've got 2 outstanding. I do know I've got to do them, but not yet. And plus I want to go in overpowered. It's this area. Right, okay, well they've got a lot of enemies here. So we take these 2 on the way down first of all. I noticed one thing by the way, the giants. Yeah, this one's quite tough. The giants seem to go down very quickly. And so does he. Okay, well that's one artifact. We've already upgraded our stamina at the moment, because stamina is just as important as anything else. Stamina is very, very important, as a matter of fact. Now, is the dog going to go collecting stuff or not? More importantly, someone's shooting at us up here. Ah, watchtower. Right, we can do something about that. That also kills an enemy, by the way, when you do that. It's just a charged shot on the watchtower. And then another one up there. Mind you, I can't see an arrow doing that to a watchtower in any way, shape or form, but there you go. And that takes down 4 of your enemies to start with. My dog is doing absolutely nothing at the moment. He's supposed to be picking all this stuff up. Up there, one of these I would imagine. I'll try and summon my dog again, because he should be picking up bits and pieces and he's doing nothing. So if I unsummon him, as it were, and then summon him again, is that a watchtower? Oh, it is. Look, we'll get rid of that one as well. Just because we can. One right here. Oh, this is a big guy. Grilled meat, we could always do with more meat. There's one over in this direction somewhere. Ah, this one. Who's shooting at me now? Oh, there's a watchtower up here as well, look. And we'll go up here and see what's up here so we can pinch anything. Alright. Is there anybody up here? Nothing much up here at all. Cooking area. Wonder where he'd gone. Another one done. Grindstone. Well, we might as well use that actually, because that improves all your weapons. The glass and the Sidman kite shield, that would sell. Oh, we stand on top of the grindstone. There it is. So we do that. Yeah, his big. You said yesterday what a demanding voice he's got, so you can imagine what it's like at 2 o'clock in the morning when he's absolutely adamant that we're going to do. We've started ignoring him, and it does work to a certain degree, but he still goes on for about an hour before he'll actually be quiet. Is that food behind? Bread plate. 2 breads. Right, okay. Anything else over here we can pick up? Oh, look at that, there's an anvil as well. That improves our tools. And we do get him to be quiet, but then all of a sudden he does sort of wake up and he starts, oh, there's no one down here. He starts all over again. It's not as bad as it used to be, because he used to wake us up 2 or 3 times a night, at least. Get rid of unsummon my dog and summon him again, perhaps that might help. So pets, unsummon, summon. There he is. I wonder where he went then. There's another enemy over here. Nice destruction of a cart there. Come on, dog, let's see you do your stuff. Yeah, there he goes. Got a mace. And a cogwheel. 2 cogwheels. Know what they do. And some beans. Get his lantern. Oh, a shield. And a Glenmore sword. I think we better do some selling soon. Alright. Any more enemies that we can fight? And let's have a look at our inventory at present and see what we're doing there. Oh, there's another thing we need to look at here. Right. Yeah, I went to Demonis and I found loads of these posters saying come to the circus. That's obviously a later quest. But if you've been into Demonis, you'll see why it's not a good idea. It's absolutely rammed with enemies and I was getting killed on a regular basis. Now, what's down here? We're facing that way. Oh, that's the place where the guy is. So we're supposed to we're supposed to be getting rid of everybody in this place, and we're in it. So obviously more people in there. Anything else up there? Perhaps over here. Was that the place we just destroyed earlier on? There's some more stuff to pick up here. Pot, don't really want a pot. What an acorn, don't we manage to get that? I think the dog picked it up. Let's see if there's anyone in here. Some watchtowers here, we can shoot them down. And this one. This tower up there might be worth a look. I did find a place where we could go into the boss fight arena for the crow crawler yesterday in my journeys, and it is actually physically on the map. But when the time comes for me to do that, I will. At the moment, not going to do that. Right, what's up here? I think we're wasting our time here. A Bolton longsword. Broken box, we'll have that. Don't think. Looking down there, some people over there, but we've already we've sorted this bit out because it's got the blue banners there and we don't want to annoy everyone there. So let's go onto the map and see if we've got someone else to pick a fight with. I think we've done most of them in this area. What about this guys? These guys. We've got Sanctum. Oh, that's just Sanctum. We don't want to do those yet. I know how to do that. I did the other Sanctum. That was the other thing, of course. You remember we did the Sanctum for the witches, the first one, and I said I didn't want to do it because I knew it was complicated, but I did it offline, so sorry about that. It doesn't give you much, and there's a mini game which I want to try actually. Where was the Sanctum? Somewhere around here. It was in Witchwood somewhere, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. She's over here. Witch's house, that's not the one. Can't remember what Sanctum it was. Anyway, there's a little mini game which we couldn't actually do that gets you something. It doesn't matter, it gets you something for crafting we can sort out later. So let's carry on with our upgrading ourselves and our friends. Biggles is a lovely cat. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love him to bits. I love them both to bits. I would do anything for them, but when he's really being a pain at night, that's the time that I wish sometimes that he will go and find somewhere to sleep and leave me alone for a minute. That's that. Not too far away. So over there, 136. You've got any towers to shoot down first? Now, one thing, if you try and shoot the animals to get food, it says you're not allowed to harm the wildlife for some reason. I mean, man since time immemorial has done that. Oh, is it? This is the place. This was what I did last night, and it should be purification, shadow sanctum. Can't do anything with that yet. Why not? What's attacking me? Oh, these guys, right, okay. Come on then. Can't do anything. Why can't I do it? I did the one before. Oh, I'll get out of here because I don't fancy fighting that long. I can't do anything with it. I'm going to carry on where we were going before, which is over here. Those guys are a pain. I have fought them and I can kill them, but it takes forever. See what I mean about the food? We've got loads of oh god. Oh. Right, I'm dying. Try some meat. You have to hit the button just right with it, otherwise it doesn't. There you go. Right, go this way then. Oh look, men with pointy heads. Incidentally, I was cut off from. Well, cut off. I was looking for Sam's videos, Menu Seric Games videos the other day, when I realised that I'd been unsubscribed. So if anybody's been unsubscribed from my videos, please feel free to rejoin. These are the guys, the flying ones are the worst, but they only stay up in the air for a certain amount of time. Oh, I did it again, look. Getting too confident there. We've got an instant revive or checkpoint. Let's revive our checkpoints because they're a little bit tough for us at the moment until I work out how to bring those guys down out of the air for a start. So let's just see what else we can do today. I think we've done most of them down this way. We always explore down this area. There's another one down there. Oh, that's the that's the Sanctum Absolution. What's this one? There's loads of these sanctums. Let's have a look at the quests. I keep forgetting you can do all this from one screen. Journal. Right, it's the witches faction. What do we carry on? Let's do the scattered embers again if we can. Have we got anything else waiting for us there? Yeah, let's do that one. Oh. Okay. That's not what we can do then. Any more down there? No. We've done those. Done those, I think. We've done one. Oh, this was what we were looking for. The Sanctum of Temperance. Doesn't tell us where it is. This is just places to find. We want faction quests really. Gold Leaf Merchants we've done. Circus 1 of 13. Claim out of the chains. Haven't done any more of that yet. House Roberts, that's the one that leads to done those. Paroring. Right. Okay, let's try that one. 2,103, I think that's fairway now. That's up here. Okay, we've got a fast travel point up here. We've been here before, so I should think so. Yep. It is enormous, and the trouble is we haven't even opened up half of it yet. Those quests are going to go through the roof when we finally open up the rest of the map. I mean, we've barely touched the surface. In fact, that's exactly what Sam was saying the other day when I watched him. He's saying I've virtually done nothing, and he's been playing this game for ages. Right, so we're over this way somewhere. We've got to find the little children somewhere over here. Oh, Sam did this one the other day. So, shall I do it? What do you reckon? Shall I do it? Oh, there's something up here. much further down. Still further down. Oh, bless him, the dog goes everywhere with me, doesn't he? One and down. Yeah, I mean, Fighting Cowboy has done literally 108 episodes of this, averaging about an hour each, half an hour to an hour each. Can't be much further down. Oh, God. Right, so it's got to be up this way somewhere. Confusing. It says 1 minute it says down, next minute it says further up. Right, it says here check your surroundings. Okay, let's do that then. Still says up, so in that direction. When Sam was playing this, he said he had problems with it. Okay, let's just see what we can do. I know this thing's further long way around this. Something up there, but I'm not sure that's it. Bridge thing. Something looks like a gap like over there. I'll have a look through this bit. This looks weird. You're not telling me those are put there by accident. Again, I'm not really in the mood for a lot of riddles. I did see Sam do this, and there are a lot of things that we need to look at. It's going to take the best part of an episode, so I'm thinking maybe we're going to do something else. There's a couple just over the border there. Perhaps we could do that. Lonely jackals. We'll give them a go. We have got this is apparently Sam did loads of work. He had to edit loads of stuff out. Right, where is it? Just over the border, it said. Just over the border. Where though is the question? There it is. Gatehouse. this one then. Let's just see if we've got any tower. I've got a watchtower though we can get rid of straight away. Oh, they're following us already. These are bears. Didn't it say there was something else here? I just realised I didn't have a shield up after that fight. Alright, I haven't even started attacking me yet. I think we've just got one there. Okay. That's what I'm doing. There's a guy with a... And I will. All these are rather tough. This is what I'm saying. I really need to get up my... oh God, what's the word? I really need to do some upgrading. That's the word. So just keep following, I think, until we find a quest we can do or something. What's these? That's Twin Path Post. If that's bad, we're going to be having more trouble further on. See if we can find any of these. These are usually fast travel points. So we can go straight to the west and down. Where's north? North up there. West is over there. This guy's really annoying me. Was really annoying me. Oh, I've got a bear, look. Oh God, we're getting out of here. Right, okay. Oh no, it died again, look. Oh, they're really chucking at me today. I think I might leave that difficulty setting, to be honest. Let's just see if we've got another fast travel point down there. Got one there. So we'll try that. I say these normally are, what's the word for it? Fast travel points. But they may not be. And back, we're back on our own territory again. and it's over in this direction 400 metres. Right, it's further over that way. Keep your eye out for crafting materials, by the way. I think I see some up there actually, but it's probably copper. Is it copper? What is it? Something over here as well. It's a road, this bit, but let's have a look. Yeah, it's copper. I don't really need copper. We'll go up there anyway and do some mining. Wasn't what I wanted. That's the one I wanted. No, don't shoot it. Just silly man. Oh, if we can do that. What? Okay. That's more like it. Up there. You're certainly getting balanced gameplay from it. It's not all about fighting. It's not all about anything in particular. It's all about what it needs to be. Whatever comes to my path. Where are we going now? Over this way, aren't we? We've got some copper. We don't need much more than that. Right. Is that where we were just now? Yeah, I think it probably is. Going over this way somewhere though. We can come back to that later. Stamina's getting better. We're hardly using any for flying at the moment. I wonder if there's a cave down there. A long way to go down to find out. Oh, shit. Killed myself. Oh, that's where we were just now. That's where that thing is that we need to do later on. 160 in that direction. So I'm climbing up here. That'd be worth it if we find it. Yeah. Been watching a thing called, oh god, that's dead. I've been watching a thing called Sapphire and Steel that you might have been familiar with. It was a big thing when I was a kid. Science fiction sort of thing, starring Joanna Lumley and David McCallum. Science fiction-y come horror thing. Very well worth watching if you get a chance. It's up there. What's he doing up there? Let me try and get across here to this next bit. It says it's down. Well, I've got to right down the bottom here then, isn't it? Okay. Still down. Can't go much further down than this. 12. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, I know what this is. This is all part of the same quest. You have to find 3 blocks. But again, it'll take hours and hours and hours, and I'm really not prepared to put that much time in on one quest today. So we'll try the other one, which is over here. And we'll go back to the point there. Hello, Centis, you're all doing fine, mate. How are you? I'm not sure whether I'm trying to rush through the game too much. I'm trying to do the boss fights, all the boss fights, and it's to be honest, it's all proven a bit much. It is a hard game. The boss fights particularly are hard. But although, as I said, I don't think I'm doing too badly, because on the last boss fight, which is the Crow Call one, it's supposed to be one of the most difficult boss fights in the game, and I actually did do fairly well on that one. It's just a question of getting that little edge, basically. Where are we going now? There's some stuff down there that might be worth a look. Maybe going over to this bit. Oh, good. Well, I hope you're looking forward to playing that then, if you've been waiting that long for it. Mouse PR. I remember you saying about that before. Well, I hope you enjoy it when you get it. Do let us know how you get on with it, won't you? What's this? On the same level, 136 that way. Is there anything worth knowing about? Could be. Let's go down and have an explore down here for a start. I think this is all part of that thing about the other quest I was talking about. Yeah, it's in a second. Oh, this looks interesting. There it is. Well, they hid that one well, didn't they? So we can come back to that when we do the quest again. So it might be a cave over there, but I don't think it is. I keep being tempted with those. That is a lot of effort for today. And all I want to do today is build myself up a bit so I can do the Crow Tool fight for you next time. Mystic Falls. There's markers being there, so let's give it a try. You never know, we might find what we're looking for. Where is it? 140 that way. This looks interesting. There's a chest there, I didn't see that there before. Treasure. Oh, got iron ore and shatter 1. Don't know what shatter 1 does, but we'll find out, no doubt. 888, 83, 70, 50. I end up doing this quest whether I want to or not. It says it's up there. Let's try climbing up that bit then. there's a waterfall over there, so I've got a feeling maybe we could go into there anyway, if nothing else. Maybe find another treasure chest with a bit of luck. No, perhaps not then. Okay. Getting into these places is a nightmare, it really is. Like that. I'm too far, too close or too far away. There's no in between really. No, that's not really helping. Go up here a bit and see what's up here. The problem with this game is a lot of controls do the same thing all the time, and that doesn't help matters. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, I was thinking that was a cave there for a minute. What's out there? This definitely looks cave-like, but it probably isn't. I didn't intend doing that. I thought that was something there. Okay, might have to have a look into that one later on, but I'm not spending too much time on this. I said that about half an hour ago, didn't I? Okay, I think we might perhaps do a bit of exploring, because it'll help us with our upgrading as well. I tried that one; that's pretty much the same. Um, so maybe if we go into some of these unexplored areas up here, so let's still put a mark. This is what I do when I'm offline with it, when I'm playing on the laptop. Uh, we go back to this, this one. Try this one and use the road. I remember you mentioning Mouse PI for hire the other day, or a couple of weeks back. Um, was it a couple of weeks? I know it's fairly recently. So we want to head up to there. So if we put the first marker around here, and let's head. Actually, let's head over in this direction to this road here, and then possibly can make our way in another direction later. I'm also on the lookout for food, so I love doing that barrel roll. Takes a stamina like nobody's business. Right, so this is the road. So from here we want to head. Where are we going? That's the road raft. We want to go up into this area, so we keep following the road in the direction we're actually going till we head sort of round. Yeah, I remember you saying the music. I do remember you talking about the music, definitely. So, as I say, I really hope you enjoy it because you sound very excited for it. So, yeah, just hope it lives up to your expectations, mate. I'm sure it probably will because if they've been working on it for 3 years, they should basically have crafted a very good game there. This is a bits and pieces type of video today. I'm sorry I'm not doing anything major, but every time I get caught up with something major, I do 3 hours and the time's just whizzed by. And I like to spend quality time discussing things with you guys like the new Genesis' new game and what's happening in our lives and all that sort of thing. And also just marvelling at the sheer beauty of this place. I mean, look at the graphics, are fantastic. I notice a lot of the stuff you do get a bit of popping, but there again, they're trying to balance a big world here. And sometimes you'll walk for miles and see nothing, and then other times suddenly something illuminating out, like this, for instance. I mean, you wouldn't even know it was there. Let's knock that apart to see if there's anything worth taking there. I don't think there will be, but you never know. There's a sack, so I'm going to carry a sack. Right, so I'll carry on up the road, see what else is up there. So we're heading into unknown territory here, so that's what I'm aiming to do. What's this bit over here? Because it says there's a road over there that goes into Payloon. Okay, I might even go into that area. I'm going to keep going the way we're going at the moment and just see what happens when we get to a crossroads. So, what do we do now? There is a crossroads, as we said. Have a look at the map, and to be quite honest, I'd rather not go back further into that area. What's this one? Did we try this a minute ago? No, that was over there. Black bears. So we'll head over for this area, which probably means we can go on the same road. Put a marker there. This is the way I've opened the map up. I mean, just simply by exploring. You don't have to follow the main quest. So I've just tried not to completely follow that quest. Shield there. Loads of money for this stuff. Glenmore sword. Kite shield. Bow. Arrows. Water. I better take that. That could be used in cooking. Whitewood bow. We made one of those yesterday. Thingy. I'm going to carry a sack. So we'll carry on along this road, and then go. Where are we heading at the moment? We're in the right direction. I'll go over there. Get into the cold area now. This is the game I enjoy. The bit of the game I enjoy the most, when you're flying. He's going to try and kill us. It's all a bit destroyed here, and I'm not sure what's here. It's following me. Maybe not. Oh, look at this lot. We can pick up more loot than we know what to do with it. Got arrows all over the place. Pick up these bits and pieces. Doesn't know we can. Have the carrots. Ah. Oh god, it's the bear again. Sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm getting deadied, quite happily deadied. Not happily, but you know what I mean. Right, so we're arrived at checkpoint. I think we're on this note. I'm going to go back and sell some stuff because I'm getting killed regularly. It's not much fun. I think we're miles away as well. Yeah, 300 miles away. We'll have some more water there. Reinforced weapons. I think it's only temporary reinforcement. I don't think it does it permanently. So we'll go to Hanand. Because everything at the moment looks too tough for us. You don't really notice, I've gone up round here before. Might be worth going to this point in a minute. Let's go and do some selling first of all, and then work out where we're going from there. I just want to do 3 hours of just general fun gameplay. Dying's part of that, admittedly, but there you go. Alright, okay. It's like coming back to the start of the game, this. Despite the fact I've actually got 2 lots of fines against me. Okay, his rep buys everything and anything. Shop. Okay, but you don't want me anything. For the logging action, we'll keep hold of that. Let's go back to the base here because we've got lots of weapons at the base here. 1.53 silver, that's pretty good. Bow, we don't use a bow much, so no really point having that. This. I don't do leather armour. That we're keeping, that's a thing we can install in our equipment. More spike bow, 12, level 1, doesn't say whether it's equivalent to ours or not, doesn't really matter. Get rid of that. Got a mask. I might wear that in a minute. Sweet potato, Sigmund shield, don't want that. Mace, definitely don't want that. Another bow. I think that's about it really. All this stuff are crafting materials, so we should be able to do some crafting, but I doubt it. What's this? Recipe braised fish, we've already read that one. Right, I think that's about it. Let's go and see whether we can do any upgrade. I doubt we can because you need sort of like more sophisticated materials this time. Oh, we can do. Why would we want to do that? We're carrying all this stuff. Oh, that's an axe we can use. So we're level 23 on our sword. I'm not getting rid of that. We are carrying stuff we don't need. No, okay, so I'm going to see how come why we couldn't sell to Rhett on that one. Or did I just miss it? think there is anything there. If I just missed it completely. Yeah. We're selling some arrows. 200 arrows, we don't need all them. Right, okay, so next step then is off to the bank. Bank's up this way. See how our money's been. So we've got 2 gold bars in the bank now, and we're living off the interest, if you put it that way. Banks over this way. That's it. And then I want to go to the contribution shop and see if anything else has popped up in that as well, because the contribution shop, we got a horse armour from there. So let's just see what's going on here. I've only got 527 on top of our normal. I'll leave that in there, let it roll for a little while longer. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. We've already had quite a lot of money off the bank. So next step is the contribution shop, just see if there's anything down there. They say they restock, but I've never noticed it. I think I might do the Greymane quest next. Where's the castle? It's up here. One over that one. Let's do this one. I think a brain will be dangerous, doesn't it? Where all the guards are, no doubt. No, it's not all the guards are, it's up further up that way. Oh, he didn't like me. Ah, he's roughly where we want to be, I think. That's the one. And the contribution shop's just here. Okay, see what they've got, if anything. I know this guy sometimes has decent armour. Like this stuff, you can't buy it. So we'll shop with him. Looks like he's still got the same stuff. I've never known this guy to restock it. It says they restock for every so often for excuse me. Oh, sorry, I keep doing that lately. Like I say, it restocks, but I've never noticed it. Let's just go, before we do anything, let's go to the inventory, and that's a necklace we had, I believe, right at the end of our last pickup. Oh, we're fine, yeah, of course, that lets us wide awake sort of thing. There you are, gold, well, not gold, copper. Right, only 14, not a lot. So the next thing to do, because we're getting a bit full, is go to the camp, which is where we started the episode really, which is down here somewhere. Yeah, I see our house is still marked. Oh dear. down below us here should be some crafting materials. Oh, there they are. It's only copper. Oh, Biggles is off again. What's Biggles doing here? Right, yeah, I'm not going to waste time with that. Looks like I'm going to have to fight my horse to do that. He wants to do some whining. So I'll go back up to the camp again, because I really went up here for one reason and one reason only, and it wasn't to do some mining. Actually, it's probably easier to fast travel, isn't it? So we've had an increase in stamina at this moment. So we'll go over and see what's over in this. We've got a couple of people who buy and sell in the area. So being our private storage, there's not a lot there, but it's all food, so that's good. Take those. I'm glad there's not stuff to sell there, because we really don't need to do that. And 30 of those. 30 cabbages. It seems to be constantly producing cabbages. That must be those guys who are off on the mission. So let's just have a look and see if we've got anything we can pick up here. First of all, we'll go to the guy who manages our camp missions. No, he's over here. Wrong way. See if we can pick anyone to go on a mission. Hello. Can we do anything? A lot of egg rolls, yeah, absolutely. This is still ongoing. We've got 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. And then castle, we need 120 stone, is that? Arborea. Only 3 of. Oh, that might do. Oh, we can do that one. What we need stone for? I've got 10, we need 100. God, we'll be well on that one then. We've got some people we can send. Skill requirements not met. Well, of course they're not met. How do we stop these? I'm just wondering how we'd stop these guys from. If we go to our management and start again. Manage comrades, that's the one. So how do you stop these guys doing these things? So I think we need some more people, basically. We haven't got anybody in the journals that we can do that for. Grey mains, our grey main commissions. On that one. What's this one? What's it? Right, we'll do that one because that should get some more. Hopefully, some more. Oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Things, square block things. abyss things that we can use to upgrade. Keeping on the. I love doing that. It does take so much in the way of stamina is the word. I'm really forgetting the words this morning. I don't know whether anybody who's watching this heard what I said earlier, but my cat's had me up half the night yowling away at me, so I'm not exactly with it at the moment. Sorry and all that. That's why I'm not doing any major missions today. It's that sort of game though. Several people that I've talked to, or that I've watched playing on the internet, they all say occasionally that they need to do a mission, an episode like this where they just do some relaxing stuff. And this is part of the game too. A lot of people think, oh yeah, good, you know, the game's all about fighting and bosses and all that sort of thing. There's a lot of this stuff in it. What's that one? Nothing there. Food, any food helps with boss battles. Over here somewhere. Yeah, I hear about bandits. Yeah. Not very ambitious bandits then, are they? They would have gone against the gold places and the silver places. And okay. I sometimes get the feeling that how can I put it? I'm missing out on quests. I mean, if you go into the quest screen, we've got these scattered embers. That is, you've got to the rescue, which is an ongoing one. You've got to rescue as many of the citizens of Payloon as you can. You do that by fighting, and then that's all done. We've done all that, and yet this is a faction quest, and it says on the thing 21 out of 34. So there's another 13 to do. Like this one, Grounds of the Sunrise, 5 out of 38. You go down to some of these, and they're just stocking stuff in the camp, basically. I don't think there's any more there, so we still haven't. That's only 5 out of 38. Grey Main commissions, which is tracking. We've got one more to do after this, but it says we've got 27. So you get the feeling that you're missing out on a lot of quests. And then you've got these ones. We've hardly started these yet. They're bounty notices. This one's got just one so far, and we've done that, I think. Yeah. It says remaining change, so I don't know what that's all about. I've only done 1 out of 13. This one's 5 out of 10. I know this one. Basically, this is about the part one at the moment is about killing the floating cube. The witches, we've got 2. This one got 7. That's still quite a few to do there. Two more there. There's sanctums, which we've got to do. We tried to do that one earlier. Perhaps we've got to meet the Witch of Wisdom to do that. No, we've got to do sanctums, so we've got to do these. But that takes forever, so we'll do that another day. Hernan requests, we've got favours. I think they're the ones you do in camp. Canaan commissions, we've got loads of these, but we're doing these. And Henan politics. And somewhere along the line there's loads missing, and I don't know why we haven't got them. Anyway, I must go and pay a visit, so just bear with me a second. But it's a bit, maybe you're not doing everything you can in the game, or maybe they come up later and you've got to follow the main quest to do them, I don't know. So we shall see. Anyway, I must go to the little boy's room, so I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, as regards all that, you just have to trust that the guys at the who develop the game know what they're doing, basically. um, Challenges are just challenges. Basically, just basically just keep sort of doing things. We've done none of those. Oh god, could be anywhere. Okay, so we might follow challenges up anyway later on. We've got to tell Ross. So we've got back now. What can we take from here? Can we get some eggs? Doubt it. Anything laying around they don't want. Okay, I'm looking here for a star. Oh, now this looks like a place now, doesn't it? Do we know you? No, I know that feeling. Oh, hang on, we've got a memory here. Ah, there we go. Took a while, but we got there. Oh wow, teaching us how to make honey tea. Hmm. Basically, it's just taught us how to make honey tea then. Um, so back to the camp then. A lot of people would say some of this stuff is boring, but I quite like playing a game that's like this. Uh, it's Goldie. I thought that was the one. Where's that? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? I quite like playing relaxing. I mean, sometimes in Skyrim you sort of go around doing the big ones, get the dragon souls and all that sort of thing. Other times you just want to go around and sort of like do little quests or none at all. Right, let's go and talk to young what's his face. He's around here somewhere. Is that Was? Was? Okay. Shield any better than ours. So it's not really much request though, is it? We did it and then well, yeah, we did it. What else have we got in here then? I might as well do Ronnie's while we're at it. Maybe I get some food. It's over here. See what he has for sale as well. We can buy any food off him we need. So we'll do a shop first of all. Lucky this stuff stacks. There's definitely a Christmas theme on whatever's on the TV. I put the TV on for the cats so that they've got something to listen to. And there's definitely a Christmas theme in it, whatever it is. I'm singing Little Donkey at the moment. Oh, there's lots of food here. And more. We certainly need all the food we can get our hands on. That's what keeps you alive in boss fights if you do it right. Right, don't eat vegetables. Right, okay, what we're going to do now. Oh no, we've got to talk to you and we find out about this quest, that's it. We've all got a favour to ask. We've got loads of meat. Right, okay, acquire marbled meat, have we got any? No. So wherever it is, we've got to go 505 metres in that direction to get it. What a surprise. It's in her hand. It's with the butcher. It's in her hand. It's up here. I'm sure we got some of this yesterday. We cooked it. Yeah, I did watch we used to put videos for cats on, but Biggles then tended to launch himself at the screen trying to get the birds, and the TV is quite expensive, so yeah, we let them watch them for a little while, but we always make sure we're in the room to keep an eye on them. Go down straight down here today. I love the way the dog just teleports. Why can't I just teleport anywhere? This is. Right, shop. Has she got any marbled meat? She better have. She hasn't got any. Oh, there it is. Have we got that then? Marbled meat. Not sure what to do about that one. Have to wait until we can get some marbled meat, I suppose. We've done the quest bit anyway to start it off. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if we've got any marbled meat. So let's go back to the journal again. There were some more in these. There were some more in these ones. So let's try this one, see if he's being reasonable. Training. Oh, go right back to the camp. God damn it, mate. A lot of travelling backwards and forwards in this bit. Can't be helped. It's the way it is. These are just fetch quests, really, aren't they? Nothing wrong with fetch quests, but it does tend to be a bit of filler for main videos. this guy. Yep. Guess we'll go back to Grandad again. Right, I'll tell you what I do want to do while I'm here as well, is where's the guy with the treasure chest? No, that's not actually in here. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, that's the one. We've got to get rid of some. We've got to do some stuff in our don't like particularly. Let's manage provisions. Now we've got to take these because they are the ones that we can trade later when we go to the wagon. So we can have that and that and that. What else can we do? That's about it really. Most of we've got food now. How do we? Oh, donate funds. Let's do that. I've got 394. So let's donate. Do 100. All packaged. Donate goods. Got enough of that. Loads of these. They don't do much for us anyway. Is that bloodstone or garnet? Garnet. So it's stone, anything stone basically. So I should be able to donate this. We'll have all the stone, we can always get more. So we need 100 stone before we can even do one mission. Right, okay. I think I might have a little sleep in my tent tonight. No, not really, I mean this tent. Let's see what we can do with that. And I might go for looking for a fight again. It's time. Take 34. Should be daylight by the time we get going. Sometimes these are less stick to do. Oh, how did I get that then? I remember seeing a book in the inventory that I hadn't read either. So it's probably going to be under the Right, acquire Rex longsword. Okay, I just hope he hasn't sold it. So back to, oh God, back to Hernand again. I know where Rhett is, don't I? Morning, it's 8:46 a.m. Getting no way round, going no way round this area. Nobody's business. Oh, that's some plate armour. Is that any better? No, it's low quality. Apparently he hasn't got one. Rex long. Oh, cool. Repurchase. Oh, I wonder if he's got his sword down there for sale. Well, I would, except I can't find any. Swords around the back here. Shields and things plenty, but I had loads of these earlier on. I don't know, are these missions gone for good now? Or do we wait? I remember seeing a Rex longsword in. Oh, this is for our house. Okay, I remember seeing a Rex longsword out on display in his place. I've got to wait till he's actually. Well, that's very weird. Perhaps I've got to wait and come back again later. I'm sure there's nothing there that we can. Interesting. Okay, perhaps we won't do that one then as well. We've found out from the people what we need to do. It's just a question of doing it. Um, let's try Pierce. Is he going to be better? Okay. Well, this is to do with gambling, so we go up there and have a look. It's in the upstairs room here. There's the arm wrestling that I'll never do again after the first time. Do we have to play to do this? Oh dear. I don't think I was supposed to do that, Summer. Um, so God knows what I've done now. Probably got rid of the last 10-15 minutes of progress. I'm not. I'll go do some more fighting in a minute. I promise you guys. These quests are all turning out to be a bit of a disaster. Right. I need some more armour, but all the armour seems to be in out of the way places. So we're still on the acquire Rhett's longsword, aren't we? Got an armour in town, but he's the one who sent us on the mission. It doesn't say how we have to get it, it just says acquire it. No. Okay. Okay, we're going to find something to fight. We need to get some more fighting done, or exploration to say. So, oh, there's one over here. That's a sanctum. So let's go to this one, head up north a bit. I forgot about these are all in snow. Right, north it shall be. Incidentally, there is a way of another way of chopping trees down that I've found out. Go to one of these and do that. Nothing whatsoever happens. Perhaps it's too big a tree. Let's try this one. I know you can do it because I've done it. There you go. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right, still to the north then. There's that. I see watchtowers up there. Can we kill these things? Let's have we got close to them first. What's up on here? Anything? No. The lavender. Okay, we'll keep pushing north then. There's a watchtower. If it belongs to another faction, we're okay. If it belongs to us, then I'll get told off. What are we doing back here again? We're heading north. Obviously that's not north. Okay, we'll keep going. Let's put a marker up here then. There's another quest marker up there as well. So it's up into the wild blue yonder. Well, I might get a sheep then, but they've gone. Okay. Very frosty scene. I must admit, some people did say the areas are a bit empty, and it's the same as with Skyrim. If you go to certain areas, they are indeed a bit empty. So I suppose it's just a question of we'll keep going. Like for now, for instance, we see some lights over there, so we'll go and have a look at those. I don't know what these places are, but it might be worth a look. Useless for archery, always have been. Well, I don't know about real life, but I certainly am in games. Right, so we're up into the area where we need to be, but let's just hope they're friendly. There's stuff here. Oh, nice. It's I said I'm not going to do a boss today, and what do I do? First thing. Oh yeah. Let's just revive and see what we can do. So we're doing quite well then, for a little while. No. Checkpoint, checkpoint. I'm doing absolutely crap today. And that's putting it politely. Well, it's not putting it politely, but there you go. What am I going to do now? Oh, there's a palmer pill over there. I think that's the boss that we're looking at earlier on. He's an enemy, but I bet it is the guy. Oh, just set myself alight now. Oh no, this is a fortress. Oh, these guys have got really bad shields. Fighting's even worse at night. Oh, I'm alright. I'll die anywhere else, but not here. One at a time. That's it. We've just started. That's better. Right, there's another one coming up here. Oh, no, he's gone down there. That's it. What are you doing, doggy? Well, at least the dog seems to be doing his stuff now. Mostly. No, he's not. He's over here. Right, now we're in the area we need to be in. Oh, and then one at a time. Let's get a bit of space between us and them so I can heal up a bit. I've just spotted something here. Hit it. Right, let me collect all that stuff if he can. Leave my dog gone again. Let's have a look. There it is. Because we need this stuff. It's bloodstone, if I remember. Don't miss my guess. Something garnets. Oh, it's bloodstone. Another load over there. Oh, some more up here. Up here. Oh God, right as I'm into a memory as well. I guess I can't see what I'm doing. Get out of here again, heal up again. Wait for these guys to turn up. Oh, of course I've got the wrong weapon on, haven't I? Duh. Dog, do your stuff. Right. Huh. Right, restart. Set checkpoint, revive a checkpoint. I think I've done enough fighting those guys. They're quite annoying. Right, there's some more over there. Should we take them on? Another one back that way. Just want to avoid the one on the bear. That's all. That's timberware. That's right. Okay, I know about this. We can destroy this, and it helps us get rid of these people. Should do. No, it doesn't seem to work. You're supposed to be able to burn down these buildings. Is that the one we're looking for? Perhaps it isn't the one we're looking for. Certain buildings you can burn down with your blinding flash sort of thing. Oh, if I could see what I was doing. I'll concentrate really hard here. Sorry about this, I can't see what I'm doing, so God knows what you guys can see. Oh, this is one of the buildings we can destroy. Can do it in a minute if I can beat these guys up. That's it. Alright, no, one more. He's running away. Right, so this should be one of the buildings we can destroy using blinding flash. seem to be doing much good at the moment. I don't know why that doesn't work. It should do. Oh, Daisy got the zoomies. Oh, this guy just will not die, will he? Oh God, no, I'm dead. No, not that one. That one. Oh God, not more of them. They both died then. I want to try and get one more. There's one more. We're nearly on one more abyss thing. Destroying the scenery. I don't know what's happening here, but everything's gone quiet all of a sudden. Wish they'd stop interrupting me when I'm having my visions. Actually, I'm so close to a checkpoint here, I might just keep killing them until I get myself an abyss point, and then I'll probably finish after that. There's some more guys over here. Oh, quick one. Just let them keep killing me. Be easier. There you go, another one. I'm determined to get this next abyss point. I don't know how many we've got, but no, not that one. But I want another one before we finish today. Loads of these about. I think that was the building, that's gone. I destroyed 2 buildings in the course of this anyway, so. Oh, that bloody big berserker guy won't stop. Another one then. Regroup. I don't know what I'm eating there, but it's saving me a lot of energy. Dog's doing overtime at the moment. God, so close. Oh, God, my knees are hurting really bad at the moment. Wrong one, that one. Right. How are we doing? Pretty close to another abyss point. I'm getting careless now. Go on, just a few more fights and we'll be okay. There you go. Got one more artifact. You ever had your artifacts to examine, Mrs? Right, I think I might want to get away from here now. I'm fed up with dying now, I'm going now. Run, run away! God dear, that was bad. I hide now, I'm going to hide in this area here. Oh, is that food? Yes it was, it's an apple, wow. Oh, inventory's full. Right, let's get out of here before they change their minds. Might go straight to Grandad, I think. If I can find Grandad, that is. Oh, there he is, just down there. Go. So I've got to do some selling now. Oh, I can't go. I'm in combat still. Let's have that little thing at the top there is. If we can find it on the map. It's over here somewhere. Oh god, it's all the way down there. Right, so let's get back to Grandad town if we can now. Can't be unavailable. How far do we have to get away from here, for God's sake? I'm thinking about doing a tip special actually. Oh, this looks like it might be it. Where we look at tips on the internet and just follow them up and see what happens. Right, okay, we should be able to fast travel now. Do a bit of selling and I'll probably call it for today because we're on 2 hours 43 minutes. Probably not been the most exciting one today, but Incidentally, next week I'm on holiday from work next week. I'm retiring in May, but I'm on holiday from work next week, and I should be doing things with my wife because it's my birthday next week as well. I shall be 65, well old. Um, so we're doing stuff with my wife. I will try and get a few streams in, but I can't promise anything. Um, so if I don't see you next week, it won't be for lack of trying. I'll definitely try and get a few in, but it won't be as many as normal. We've got things we need to do as well. Get all the iron and ores and whatever. Some stone. Don't need any arrow for yourself, something to it. Let's just sell what we don't need. Got some gold there. I want to make that into proper gold. Let's sell that. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, my granddad was 88 when he died, bless him. Unfortunately, my mum was quite young, but right. Okay. Should we might be able to? No, probably not be able to upgrade. I will check one more time. College shield, is that any good? This is the one we use. I bet we can't do it. Oh, might be able to do something with that. But I want to use the artifact to upgrade myself, not the shield. Right, quick visit to camp. Other thing I want to do before we carry on though is somewhere down here I saw some copper bags. That one there. It's not much, but it's better than poking the eye with a sharp stick, as they say. Another one there. And then we're going to go down to the camp. Oh, Figgles is getting hungry. We're going to go to do some. The horse is already there by the looks of it. What am I going to do there? I can't remember now. Oh, I know. Yep. Oh, just remember what I was going to do. I'm going to go to this guy with the chest, if you'll pardon the expression, and give him some more trade goods. I presume we'll be able to trade these eventually. There's one there. Oh, big old socket. You're not that hungry, mate. I'm not even sure whether I'll be able to upgrade myself. I've got 3, but let's have a just see how much more space we got down here. Over 400 armour now. 400 silver, sorry, not half. I'm going to give some of these apples away. Okay, stone. I'll give the garnets, that'll up the stone a bit. Oh, that means we might be able to do... Yeah, he's reckoned he's hungry. Yeah, don't ignore him, he's silly biggles. We'll be able to send someone on a mission now, so it says we've got 640 stone. So let's just send a couple of missions out. No, stop it. Anyone think you're hungry? Hey, anyone think you're hungry? I'll be there in a minute. Right, let's dispatch a couple of our friends to missions. I can do that one. Unfortunately, our best builders' skill requirements not met. Haven't got anyone else to build. Okay, let's try something else. 3k. Well, let's do that one. We've got 1,500 for that. Right, okay, that's that. And now the big one, can we use our Abyss artifacts to upgrade again? We've got 3. We need 4. Typical. Maybe we could still do one of these though. No, we need 3 of those. No, 4 of those, sorry. We could always do spirit. I don't know if that would do us any good. Not coming useful. What are you doing down there? He's under my desk now, bless him. Right, okay, so that's it for today, unfortunately. What I might do actually is that one. Look. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to use that as a thumbnail, I think. So, yeah, leave it at that then. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe. Probably won't see you again now until either Sunday or Monday if I can. As I say, I can't guarantee anything this week. I think it's about time I spent some time with my wife because, let's face it, her mum died recently. She's had a lot on her plate. She's been working very hard. So I'll just fit in what I can when I can. So over the next week or so, if I'm on, I'm on. If I'm not, I'm not. Just expect me when you see me. So I'm leaving it at that for the time being. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your afternoon, or evening, or morning, or wherever you are. And Biggles, that's my leg. Thank you. Ow, he's just dug his nails right in my leg. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for now. Bye bye.